right.
How's everything? How's everybody? How are you doing? So we're back by the fire, and we just finished evening feed, and the dogs have been walked, so they're just getting fed, and yeah, so we're a little bit earlier tonight because the nights are getting a little bit darker, a bit quicker. So yeah, and a bit colder, I have to say. You cold?
Oh, it's warm by the fire.
Oh, it's nice, isn't it?
Oh, excuse me. Where are you joining us from? I know we're a bit earlier than usual, so it might take people a while to realise that we're here.
Hello from Cornwall. Hello, Cornwall.
Hi, Catherine.
Mm.
Hello from Suffolk. Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Jackie.
What's the weather like in Suffolk and Cornwall? But
It's
probably
cold.
rainy.
I can't believe it's November.
Evenings both from Nottingham. Hello from St. Petersburg, Florida. Hello from Golant.
Golant?
Where is that? You
No.
were early tonight. We are early.
We're super early
Yeah.
tonight.
Well, with the nights getting darker sooner, the jobs get done quicker. So yeah.
Yeah.
But as always, we've been very busy today and kind of forgot to communicate out the time. So we're sorry about that. Hello from London. Good morning, West Coast USA.
The West Coast USA.
Keller, Texas. Hello from Pennsylvania. Coming from very wet Maidstone, Kent.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun. I don't know how long this light's going to last. It's a battery-operated light, and
We shall see.
yeah, it's quite bright.
Don't look
I
into
shouldn't
it.
have just looked
No, I
at
just
it.
looked at it. Look at Django. You alright, mate?
You alright? You going to come and say hello? No? Okay.
Sitting
So, anyway, updates. Oh, what was that? Please make sure you... What was that?
Please make sure you know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Saviour, everyone. He's coming soon. Don't be left behind. Repent and accept Jesus.
Okay, thank you very much. We'll make
It's
sure to do
raining
that.
in Golant in Cornwall. Am I pronouncing that right?
Golant.
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 Maybe.
Golant.
Cornwall. I was down Cornwall way.
Oh, here she is.
Was that a couple of years ago?
I think it was. Yeah, it was.
There's an open air theatre there that's been carved out of the rock side. Do you know where I mean? I can't remember where it's called. I think that was down in Cornwall way. You probably know what that is. Oh, Django's going to have a word with some cats. Anyway, yes,
A Welsh hello from Penarth, South Wales.
very nice too.
Heidi from Florida. Did you have to change your time last night? No, our clocks went back.
Last week.
Halloween they'd go back, didn't
Yeah, it was the 31st.
Yeah, 31st of October they go back.
Yeah, they went back there. But it's got so much darker, so much quicker. It's like, sorry, but that's
Yeah.
not an hour. It's like, that's not right.
Oh, Henry's immediately asking, hi, can Sophie and Daisy please?
They're busy at the minute, Henry, but as soon as they're free,
Like, all Henry has to say is Sophie, Daisy.
that's all he
You know
needs.
what
That's
he's
all he
talking
needs. That's
about.
all he needs. It's okay, Henry.
Minack Theatre.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, it was really good. Really nice, actually. If you ever get a chance to go down there and have a look at that, I highly recommend it.
Hello all, everyone okay? This is just me.
In fact, I'd recommend anybody going down to Cornwall anyway and having a wander around. It's an absolutely beautiful part of the world. You've never been, have you?
Never been.
I'll have to take you down to Cornwall. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Hmm.
The Minack Theatre is near Penzance, Julian. An amazing place. The English is just starting in our TV.
Is it?
How?
On RTV? RTV?
In our TV?
Oh, I didn't think it was starting until the 11th.
No.
That's what I was told.
That's what it says on the old Google.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I make any appearances. Well, I can't say anything. I'm not allowed. Don't know. Shut up. Can't talk about it. Can't talk about it.
Jans says, the trouble is, with no warning, it makes it tricky to stay on YouTube and keep refreshing for the possibly 2 hours. If only you could put up a pre-video screen, we'd all know where we are. Well, we don't even know where we are, Jan. That's a problem at the moment.
Who knows where anybody is? A pre-video screen. Jan, how long have you been watching these videos? You should know by now that there is a whole chaos that surrounds these lives. And I think that's part of its charm, if I'm honest. It is a bit chaotic. I apologise. And the other thing as well is obviously when there's late people, there's late fees. So get your late fee out, Jan. You're late.
Gail said, "What episode are you in?" It starts on the 11th.
Well, according to IMDb, I'm. What does it say on IMDb? According to IMDb, which is public information, I'm in one episode.
Episode 5.
No, I can't tell you which episode it is because I don't know. I'm not allowed.
Oh, how can you not be allowed?
Because I'm not. You're not allowed, are you? When you do these things, you're not because there might be a spoiler involved. It might be something you can't.
Well, people might not watch the whole thing because they just want to watch the episode you're in.
Exactly. That's probably likely.
Okay.
God, once that gets out.
Doubt
that.
How did you get on with the Frenchman?
Frenchman.
What are you on about, Janet? Julian, the English is in BBC Two
Yeah.
on Thursday the 10th, as per my TV paper.
Oh, I thought it was the 11th.
It says the 11th online.
Okay. Frenchman.
Yeah, please elaborate.
Yeah, how do
we're
we come
lost.
Frenchman? I don't know who the Frenchman is. Don't know who that would be.
Will it be Spot the Julian then? Like, where's Wally?
Yeah, probably. You'll have to really get your what are they called? Magnifying glass. That's it. There he is. Third one from the left in the back.
It's not.
He's got a funny hat on. That's it. That'll be me.
Jan says, "I know that. It just makes it tricky. Contrary to popular belief, I do have a life. And FYI, I was here at the start. You missed my first comment."
Sorry, Jan. You read that out in a very aggressive way. I
feel like that's how it's written. Because she says, "I do have a life," and FYI.
No, but you're being very aggressive.
She's used capitals. I do have a life.
Oh, I see.
And FYI.
Or it could be, I do have a life. I don't know. It could be anyway. I don't know. It could be anyway. We don't know which way. Or we don't even know what accent. Perhaps it's with an accent.
We've got the Frenchman thing cleared up. It should read Fenceman.
Oh, the Fenceman. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that was confusing. Yes, Fenceman is all okay. Meeting with him tomorrow because the reason he was supposed to start on Thursday, and when he starts, I've got to give him a big chunk of cash. And obviously, anything like that, I need to be sure and double sure and triple sure. And I went to meet with the town planners regarding our licenses, and they were saying that they're just waiting for the approval from another department. And that suddenly it just unsettled me a little bit. And I thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to wait a minute. I'm going to wait until I've got that approval through. Now, apparently, it's just a formality, so I'm not expecting any problems. But at the same time, I think, for the sake of a couple of days and holding fire, I think it would be wise and prudent to do so. So that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I've just put the reins on it, and I'm just going to wait for that approval to come through, and then give him the lump of cash to say, go and get on with your job. Do you see what I mean? I think it was the right thing to do, personally. Anyway, so that's where we are with the Fenceman. So there's a little bit of information for you. Ooh, put another log on the fire. It's getting a little bit cold.
So Jan said yes, but I ended with a smiley face to imply tone. I'll shout if you like, though, if you like it rough. And then
I'll say it's not. Jan wouldn't have had such an aggressive tone. She's not an aggressive person.
Well,
I mean, she's lots of things, but she's not aggressive.
She sounded a little bit annoyed.
Well,
so.
I thought that you read that in an aggressive way, if I'm honest. So I apologise, Jan, on behalf of Rachel. Rachel won't apologise because she didn't do that. So anyway,
I'm just dramatising the comments.
Okay, well, you could dramatise it in a different way. You could give Jan a really weird accent. I think she'd appreciate that better.
Okay, Pamela says, "You two are loaded with charm and good hearts. I love to listen."
Oh, cool.
Thanks, Pamela.
Thank you very much, Pamela. Charm and good hearts. Yes, I like that. It's nice. I can't see anyway. Well, I should be able to see, but not very well.
Can we hit the like button, guys?
Oh, yes, please do.
Janet.
Could you please hit the like button? That would be nice. So we had a comment last week. Now, normally I don't sort of like get drawn into a single comment, but there was one that sort of like that sort of rung a bell with me a little bit. And it was somebody wrote, I can't remember what the exact wording, I'm paraphrasing, but said, I've been watching the lives for a number of months. I enjoy them, but can we get off the silly business and talk about the animals and veganism? That's getting really hot now. I
But
almost
it's really hot. It's nice.
just set myself on fire. So yeah, and it's sort of like it sort of, I don't know. I just thought about it and I thought, yeah, I suppose we do go a little bit silly, and perhaps some of our supporters that tune in on a Sunday live want to hear about other things rather than me just being stupid. So um, yeah, so let's talk about that. So but I don't know how long it will stay sensible. So I'll try my best to be sensible, but quite frankly, I don't hold out much hope for it. But we'll try. Rachel's here, so I think we stand a chance. So I'm going to give you an update on Mufasa with his eye. So if you follow us on our other socials, you will have seen that Mufasa, the Arab, the horse, Arabian horse, he had a problem with his eye. He picked up an injury or something in his eye, and we had the vet out, and he looked at it, and basically he'd got a bit of scarring or something, or a what was it? You might be better to explain it. What was it?
Ulcerated cornea.
There you go. I knew it was something technical. So he had an ulcerated cornea, and so he had to have a series of drops. So we had to put drops in his eyes for 4 times a day, and it was all looking very good, and it was all healing nicely. And then today we noticed that, oh, that's right. Then we had to change his drops because obviously we used all his drops up, so we got him some new drops, and they were a slightly different drop, I think. And it seems to have aggravated. So we spoke to the vet today, and so Mufasa's now on a series of injections to try and help reduce the swelling. So the eye has swollen up and it's got quite nasty. So he's totally blind in it at the moment. He can't see out of it at all. So I made him jump at feed time, and because he's deaf as well. So he's not having a very good time at the moment, Mufasa. He's still happy and everything, but I think what we're going to have to do is create him an area now that is, 100% safe from him causing any injuries to himself or to anyone else. Or
I've got this fly mask on him.
Oh yeah, showing that.
If you can see. Oh, where are we? So it has like a hard cover over the injured eye, which is to stop him from bumping into things on that eye. So he's got that on tonight, and then what we'll do is we'll put a fly mask over it tomorrow because it's still open. It's basically for treatment. It's if a horse has a problem with the eye, and it means they can put a catheter into the eye at the hospital or whatever, and it can still be treated without having to take a mask on and off and everything. So
yeah. And that mask was very kindly donated to us, I believe. Was it not?
We bought that for Star.
Oh, okay, it was that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where he is at the moment. So he's not having a great time. He's happy and healthy and everything. So don't worry about that. It's just that he's this injury. We're having to sort of like keep an eye on it, so to speak. But we'll get him out of it. We'll get him out the other side. So that's that. Little Oliver, the ram, has become a bit of a beast and is quite a handful. And you've got 2 options. So when you go down to feed him, what we do is we let him out in the mornings, because now we're at the end of our volunteer season, so there's no volunteers here now. So we're obviously, there's Virag and Sophia, our long-term volunteers, they're still here, but for the short-term volunteers, they don't come at the moment. So so you have to let him out in the mornings. So you've got 2 choices with Oliver. Either you get rammed and get rammed hard. Jan, stop it. Or you turn your bum to him and he likes to have a little sniff at your bum. So that's your options. And it's quite, it's like a feeling of being completely violated, if I'm honest. You're either being violently attacked or somehow indecently assaulted and just left feeling rather dirty. So this is what we're faced with at the moment with Oliver the Ram. So he's a bit he's trouble at the minute. So we can't wait for him to have his castration, because that will calm him down, reduce his testosterone levels, and that should help. But another complication is that in all the fields around us, because we've got all lemon groves around us, they've been spreading muck, really thick, rich, foul smelling. I think it's either pig dung or I think it is pig. It's they call it a bono, and it's got such a horrible smell, and with it comes all the flies, and it's just disgusting. So we've got to wait for that to calm down, which will take another couple of days. So there's been this influx of flies that's come with the farmers spreading their delightful stuff all over their fields. So anyway, that's been going on.
Just catch up on the comments here.
Yeah, please do.
So going back to what we were saying about the comment that was made after last week, people are basically disagreeing with that. Well, people are saying, silly is good, stay silly.
Yeah.
Gail says, yes, we do like to hear about the animals. People are saying, what silly business? Jan says, you can make points and still have fun. I love the silly mood. Hi, Rachel, can get Daisy, please? Never seen any silly business on this channel. Anyone else?
No, I agree. I tend to agree with it. I think that you can have a chat and connect with your supporters and the followers of the channel and of the sanctuary, and you can still have a bit of a laugh and a joke. It doesn't have to all be serious.
And also as well, like, people can always ask questions. Like, we're open. If you want to hear about a specific animal or what's going on at the sanctuary, like, just get involved, ask questions, and we engage a lot with you guys, so we're happy to answer them, obviously.
Yeah. So quit your moaning, all right?
And then we had the pictures.
Otherwise,
really
there'll
blurry.
be bloody trouble, right? Sorry, come on, Karen.
Pictures really blurry. The picture's awful. Sorry, picture's so bad I feel sick. Bye. Blurry as hell. It looks fine on here, so I think maybe you should check your internet connection. But someone else said the picture's fine. I have a great picture, so. Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
It's so aggressive, isn't it? You got a picture. You got a blurry picture. I'm not listening. No, I'm not listening. I'm not interested. You got a blurry picture. How can I talk to you? You're all blurry.
And then.
God, I hope you never have to have glasses, because that's my life. That is. I'll just go into the bank and go, I'm sorry, I can't talk to you. You're blurry. I'm going. Or you go to a petrol station. I forgot my glasses. You get out and they say, how much petrol do you want? Sorry, who said that? You're blurry. I can't see you. Bye. It's very aggressive. You don't have to be quite so aggressive. You could be a little bit happier about it. It's like, sorry guys, I'm struggling a little bit with the visuals. Or just listen. You don't have to watch. I mean, it's only us sitting by a fireside. You could use your imagination. Perhaps we're sitting on somewhere else. I don't know.
Mike says you can use scientific info mixed with humour. Sing the occasional sheath cleaning song as an example.
Thanks, Mike. It's a great suggestion.
Lots of love from Mufasa.
Yes.
Janet Ashton says you don't need to tell me about Oliver.
Janet,
yes,
poor Janet.
Janet
Got absolutely. Well, I was going to say something wrong then, and it would have sounded so wrong. But Janet got hit very hard by Oliver while she was here, and she got a very, very nasty bruise on her leg. So I hope that's feeling a lot better, Janet.
I hope that's better, Janet.
I would say that Oliver sends his sincerest apologies, but I don't think he does.
No.
Don't think he cares.
Also, Sandra's here.
Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
Okay.
Go on then.
So, am I late, or did you start early? We set our clocks back here in the US.
No, you're late.
Late fee.
Late fee, please. Let's. Where's the late fee? Come on.
Sandy says, "Wow, people, they can't help the picture isn't to your liking. Be kind." Thanks,
yes.
Sandy.
Thank you very much.
I like when the conversation is random and organic. So what if it gets a bit silly sometimes? Life is a little grim for us all right now. Enjoy the fun when you can.
Yes, I agree. If there's a little bit of fun, then that's fine by me.
Nobody likes the way these fine people handle this channel. They don't have to visit here.
We're trying our best.
Daisy, you coming
Oh,
up?
Daisy, quick, before Henry loses it. Quick. Come on.
Nick says, bloody hell, late again. Lucky I paid in advance. Bloody hell, Nick. Usually give us an update at the start, then it turns to a social chat and laugh, which I think the world needs at the moment, says Jan.
Yeah, I agree.
You are great, stay that way.
Excuse me. Right, hold on. Daisy,
Please be funny, all you want, we need that's in the world.
come on. Come here. Hello. Right, do you want to come up and have a cuddle? We can't see, we can see you a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you can see her.
Yeah? Oh, be careful, that's hot. Right. Come here a minute. Move your bum a little bit closer. Look. Come here. Oh, you're so stubborn. If I had a biscuit, you'd be right here, wouldn't you?
Daisy! Daisy bear.
She doesn't look very happy, does she?
Daisy bear.
Is she hungry or what's going on with
Sleepy.
Daisy?
Did you get sent up here? Did you get shut out?
Oh, is that what it is? She wants to go to bed. And she
Goaty's
thinks,
probably having his food, so she'll be
oh,
shut
okay.
out.
You can come for a cuddle if you want. Do you want to come for a cuddle? Come then.
Oh, sorry, sweetheart.
No? Okay, don't then.
Here's a good one. Question: do you do vouchers for volunteering? I have a friend who would love to come but can't afford it, but I could. Oh, that would be a lovely gift. We could do that. Yeah, just email us, and I'm sure we can arrange something for you.
Yeah, that's a nice idea.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah, well, I think we have done something like that in the past, actually.
Yeah.
We just released dates now for next year, and I don't know if any of you, some of you might have seen, some of you might not, but we've given the name now for the new location, which is Jacob's Ridge Mountain Reserve, because it's sat within a protected area, and it is a reserve. We thought that would be the most apt, and still sort of, it has the same feel for Jacob's Ridge. I think calling it the Mountain Reserve, it's nice. So we're really happy with that, and so that we've put that out to all of our subscribers on our website. So you join our mailing list. You can join our mailing list if you go onto there. It's just jacobsridge.com, and then you can join the mailing list. And then we just communicated that out. So the bookings have started to come through already for next year. But if you do want to come, then just to let you know that the dates are really, really much smaller availability. Shorter availability. Like we're only doing it for a few months at the beginning of the year and a few months at the end of the year. We're not going to be open at all for volunteering visits during the summer months, because it is just so hot that it's an additional workload to running the sanctuary, which is already during the summer months is insane. It's insanely difficult.
And also, it's just not as enjoyable for the volunteers.
It's really not. Yeah.
You can't really get involved in as much. It's too hot, even really, to, some people might just want to sunbathe, but it's too hot to do that.
Yeah, it's true.
And you have to be up really early. You're up really late in the night because we, can't do the jobs until really late. So yeah, it's quite draining. It's a very draining period of time.
So we just listened to the volunteers this year, and because it was a particularly hot year this year, and apparently it's just going to keep getting hotter if I've got anything to do with it. I don't know why I said that. Anyway, if it's so, in which case it's better that we don't do it during those hot months anyway. So yeah, it just means it's limited, a much more limited availability.
But yeah, we've announced it through the newsletter. We're just getting through these bookings that have come through already. Once we're organised with them, we'll announce it on social media as well. But if you are interested, just please go through the website and go through the booking form, because that's the best way for us to see it. If it just comes to our email, then we might lose it. So yeah, that's the best way for us to have it all organised.
So you've got a bit of a heads up there before it's been open wider.
Public.
Public, yeah.
Jan says, I have the perfect picture. Rachel's clear and Julian is blurry.
Thanks, Jan.
S. Van Sky says, you two are truly the best. I look forward to every Sunday. Lots of laughs and updates. Picture is perfect. Thank you so much.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Glad you're liking it.
Janet says, still love Oliver though. Henry is asking, is Sophie going to join us?
I think Sophia...
I sent her a message.
Oh, did you?
But She hasn't responded.
Well, she might be having a shower or something. You know, she's been working hard for a few hours, and she'll probably want to just be, getting herself sorted out, ready for dinner. I would think. But she might be about. She might be about.
So hit the like button. Yes, please do.
Yes, please.
Linda says, "Is tonight the night that Julian gets his guitar out? Maybe."
Well, no. I don't think so. I think that needs a little bit of practice, and I really don't think. No.
It's not ready for public consumption.
It's really not. It's really not. I think no.
It's more tinkering.
Yeah, I use it for meditative purposes. So I just sort of like I tinkle around on it, so to speak, and I just sort of drift away.
You've not really had
I haven't had a chance.
go on it. Yeah.
No.
And doesn't it need restringing?
It needs restringing. It needs one of the things is broken.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's down to 3 strings, but it's okay. I'm an artist. I can still get a tune out of it. You know. I
You
mean,
can always drum it.
I could drum it. Yeah.
Nick says also.
And there's our light. Oh, spooky.
Is that okay? Maybe you should put more wood on and then.
Yeah, I could try. I've got another light on charge.
Okay.
I'll see if it's got any charge in it.
Nick said also the English starts on BBC Two next week. What role does Julian play? The review I read was talking about crusty bloke in the corner of the saloon.
Well, I'm afraid I wasn't that good. I wasn't a crusty bloke. If only I could have been crusty. I said to him I could do crusty old bloke so well. I played a saloon bar prostitute. I look amazing in lipstick.
Yeah. I think if you go into IMDb, you should see it should be there under the cast. So you should be able to find out a bit more about it there. I just don't know how much I like to give away at this point. Rachel can sit with Daisy, give lots of love and cuddles, please. Daisy wandered off, Henry. I don't know. Oh, she's over there. Daisy! I'll see if I can get her back in a bit. So people like the name, Mountain Reserve. Beautiful name, love the name. Sounds like a wine, perfect.
It does sound like a wine. What is it with our things?
It does sound like a wine.
We've got Jacob's Ridge, which people think sounds like a wine. Now we've got Mountain Reserve, which sounds like a wine.
Aldine says, I saw the trailer of The English. Yikes, looks too violent and gory for me. I think it is a bit...
It is violent,
gory,
I think.
Isn't it?
Yeah, from what I've seen of it, it's violent.
Yeah. Mike, thank you so much for your super chat. Now, to put you out of a job, but if people cared about animals as much as you two do, there would be no need for a sanctuary. Be well, off to work now. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Mike.
Thank you, Mike. Enjoy work.
Have a good day. Nick says, I will email Ari volunteer vouchers. I saw the post about next year, I guess, which prompted the question, would they still fly to Murcia? Yes. Murcia is the closest airport where we can offer our transfer service from. Alternatively, because Murcia is quite a small airport, they could fly to Alicante, but they would need to get public transport either to Murcia City or to the local town where we would get them.
I think I've messed this up.
Some very handsome still pictures of Julian on the English cast list. I haven't seen these.
Really?
I need to have a look.
Really? Me? Handsome? Shut up!
So, still short and likes, hit the button. Janet says, I'm not getting the option to hit the like button. Janet, are you actually logged in? I'm assuming you are, otherwise you won't be able to comment, right? Yeah.
Oh, sure. Janet.
Here she comes. Do you want to bring Daisy? Sophia's coming, Henry.
Oh, sugar. Right, okay.
Linda, I'm not on a vegan diet. Would I start to feel hungry at your place? And Janet responded for us, said, Linda Firth, no, the food is fantastic and filling, very big portions. Sarah says you'll get plenty of delicious vegan food. Oh, thank you guys for answering that. Yeah, no, yeah, they're quite big portions, so you shouldn't, and plenty.
Go and sit down there a minute. Oh, sit down next to Rach. Otherwise you'll get smoked out.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a misconception that vegan food is just salad and isn't going to be very filling.
Smoky. It's blurry.
It's blurry. Bye. After sitting through Julian's story last week, I'm surprised she didn't start running then. Oh, talking about Sophia.
Come here.
Myra, thanks so much for your super chat. Silly money. Stay silly. I love silly.
Thanks, Myra.
Here's Daisy and Sophia Henry.
Yeah.
This is for you.
Go on. Daisy, what's this? Oh.
At first, I thought that was Julian barking.
Haha. I need some more to stop that smoking. One sec.
It's smoky.
Jan says handsome and Julian don't belong in the same sentence.
Shut up, Jan.
Right, where are we? Oh, hi Emma. Emma Horsey's here.
Oh,
Thank
hi,
you so much
Emma.
for your super chat. And I did get your Instagram message. I haven't had a chance to respond yet, but I don't want you thinking I'm ignoring you. But I will get back to you. Sophie, sit with Daisy, please. Sophia, it's not enough. You've got to sit with her.
How? What, sit on the floor? With
Do you
her?
want Henry? You want Sophia to sit on the floor? But she's clean. Are you clean?
Yeah,
She's clean.
shower. Daisy, do you want to sit on me?
Sarah Holy says, "Hey Sophia."
Hello. Is that Holy Moly?
Yes.
Guacamole?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hi Sophia, this is Janet Ashton. Hi Sophia, hope you did not miss the oldies but goodies too much when we left.
Janet. Janet.
Janet.
Oh, hi Janet. No. I miss you all.
Okay, I reckon I can rescue this.
Yeah.
Shit. Oh, sorry. I mean, oh dear. Oh
Oh,
dear.
sugar.
Oh, sugar. What happened?
Jan is asking, no, Odine is asking, hello Sophia, does Julian use his voices while he works with you?
Does he use his
What,
voice?
his accent?
Do I pretend to be other people while I work? Do you hear me doing silly voices?
Sometimes, yeah, you do a Scottish one sometimes.
I do my wee Scottish voice a lot. I say, can't get the fire going.
Right, Henry, you're being very demanding.
Henry.
Sophie, sit on floor with Daisy, please.
No, don't sit on the floor. Henry, that's very rude. You can't ask people to sit on the floor. Have some respect, young man.
Marie, thanks so much for your super chat. Oops, super late. Hope everyone is doing great.
This will go, it will be less smoky in a minute. I just need to get some flames on the go.
Okay. See, Daisy's wandered off now anyway.
Daisy,
She's...
where are you going? He's like, no, I can't.
So what happened to you? When was that? Was it yesterday with Alicia?
What happened?
Do you want to tell the guys what happened?
Wow.
Ouch, ouch.
She butted me.
Alicia's a big goat that we rescued earlier in the year.
I was at her level as well, so it was like, wasn't fair, really.
No, just out of the blue.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you were cleaning, what's
Pippin.
Pippin. You were putting cream on Pippin,
Yeah.
and I just leant down to get the cream out, and next minute I was on the floor because Alicia just decided either leave Pippin alone or
Have you got any food?
have you got any food?
Okay.
Yeah, I want the
Well,
food.
she doesn't usually headbutt, so... She headbutted, was it Vicky once?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was in a smaller space, so... Janet says, Alicia is such a character.
Yeah, she is.
Sandra says, hi Janet, miss you, the animals, and all the others, definitely. Aw.
Aww.
People are telling Henry to behave.
You can't ask people
Henry,
to get on the
Sophia
floor.
has been working all day. Henry, let her be comfortable.
Get on the floor now! Henry. I'm disappointed in you, man.
Okay, my mind isn't working right. I thought you meant Rachel butted you, Sophia.
Yeah, she does that a lot. It's because she's Scottish. You got to be careful with Rach. She's come up to you and headbutt you.
Odine's asking, how long will you be there, Sophia?
Forever.
Yeah,
No,
forever.
not letting
She's
her
never
leave. She's
leaving.
not allowed to leave. Linda says, we had a white pig walking down the village main road today. Do yours get out much?
Oh.
Ben actually came up to the house this morning.
This morning he was
Yeah.
up, yeah.
Did you see what he was doing? I heard him, but I didn't. I saw him by the front door.
He was eating the
Of the
weeds
dates?
along the
Oh.
along, yeah,
Okay.
walk.
Doing
Just,
some gardening.
Eating the plants, yeah, doing some gardening.
Um,
Do you want to sit back here now?
No, you're okay. You sit there. You're fine. I'll be relegated to behind the comments.
Justin says, Julian, are you trying to attract passing ships with that fire?
It's sorry.
You look
Who
like
said that?
you're coming up from
That was
the
just me.
flames.
Yeah, that's me. I live in the flames. Well, just me. I think yeah, it's more smoke signals, but we're not getting any responses that I can see.
Have I missed any updates about the move?
So, well, a general update on the move is, well, one was the fencing. Obviously, we can't move until we've got the fencing, and also we can't move until we've got all the licenses all in place. So, had a meeting last week with the town architects and just went through everything with them. And yeah, we're just waiting for another department to basically say yes, you know, it's or to give approval for the application. So it's apparently it's just a matter of, it's a formality, but we've still got to wait for it. So we sort of made the decision that we think it's better before you start spending any huge amounts of money, like on the fencing, which is you know, it starts off straight away. We've got to put a lump sum of money down. We just thought it'd be prudent just to hang on a bit and wait until that department has given us that approval, even though it's a formality. Obviously, many Twix between cup and lip. You don't know that one, do you?
No.
You never heard that?
No.
Is that right? Am I saying it right?
Have I saying it right?
Am I saying it right? Many a twit, many a slip betwixt cup and lip.
Okay.
What?
It means just because you got the cup and you're going to drink it, many times it slips just before it gets there.
Because you're being too hasty.
Yeah, or whatever.
Ah.
Yeah, so just tread carefully. That's the
Okay.
saying.
Okay.
That's what my nan used to say anyway. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Perhaps she's mad. I don't know. I think she was a bit mad, my nan. Actually, my nan wasn't mad. She was great. She made great bread pudding. Sorry.
Anne says, late today, here's my fee. Had the time change. Excuses. Did I miss updates on the mountain? Update. Thank you very much, Anne, for your super chat. And
Thanks,
we just,
Anne.
Covered that there, which I think you'd have caught. Padge.
Padge.
Do you have a vegetable garden on the property?
We will have. Whether anything will grow in it, I don't know. The trouble is, whenever we've tried to do it before, your priority is always with the animals, and then the veg garden always gets left and it gets neglected. So then it starts to wilt, or it doesn't really start, or it does produce, and then it'll be one afternoon, someone will leave a gate open or something, and then there'll be like 20 horses in there just destroying it and pooing all over it. So yeah, it's one of those things really where it's not a massive priority, but it's got to be, and we've got to do it right, and this time fence it correctly and have the irrigation system set up so it grows properly. It'd be really nice to do it, yeah, absolutely. But it's not a top priority, because top priority is the animals always.
Jan says, many a slip twixt cup and lip.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Jan. I knew you'd know. I
Nancy
knew you'd take an
says-
opportunity to correct me.
Sorry I'm late from Colorado.
Well, don't be sorry. Pay your fee. It's very simple.
And someone else was late.
No, really.
Carrie, I'm sorry, I'm extremely late. It's alright, guys. It's fine. Don't worry. It's fine.
No, do worry. Do worry. We're all here. We managed to make it okay. Why couldn't you?
Intrepid Frady Cat says, I saw the new logo. Looks great.
Oh, good. Yeah, we like it. We tried a couple of things, a couple of variants on the logo, but I think it was better to keep it nice and simple, not too fussy. And I think it does that. It's nice. So it's a nice logo. It will look good on the shirt. And Sophia's designing our uniforms for the new place. We're going at it the right way. You know, we've all got to look right, we've got to feel right, we've got to go for it, the place has got to be set up right, we're doing it properly. So we're all going to have our Jacobs Ridge uniforms, and that's how we're going to go. All the volunteers will have their volunteering shirts, so we're working as a team, and I think we'll feel more like a team. And yeah, I'm very, very proud and happy with how everything's come together. And I don't just mean the team here, but I mean you guys as well, because I think it's the community pulling together. We're creating something really quite special, and I'm really excited about it. So, anyway, I'm just sharing that with you. I'll shut up now and get back in the fire.
Linging Tan says, "Hi everyone. Daisy reminds me of my sister's dog. She used to have a black Labrador too. Her name was Sonia. Looked exactly like Daisy. She passed away in May.
Oh.
Sorry to hear that.
Labs are the best. I love labs.
Yeah.
I think they're my favourite breed, Labradors. Not that you should have favourites, but I think they are. Do you have a favourite breed of dog?
No, not really.
What are those great big dogs that look like bears? They're really big, black, furry things. They're huge.
The one that's in the guys.
There is one in town, isn't there? Yeah.
I can't remember what they're called. Are they Malamutes or?
Is it Malamute? There was a guy where in the town where I grew up. He used to drive around in a pickup truck, and in the back of the pickup truck, he'd have one of these great big dogs. And
What's wrong to have them here?
It was huge. No. This was in the UK.
Oh, in the UK.
But he used to drive around, and I swear it just looked like a big bear in the back of his
Yeah,
pickup
they
truck.
do,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's funny.
The English is on BBC iPlayer on November 10th, so maybe it's on iPlayer first then.
Oh, okay.
Did you have a time change there? We had our time change on Halloween.
Yeah. Oh.
No one's playing.
Come here then, bring it here and I'll throw it for you.
Did you have to come and get it?
No. Playing that game.
Is Julian saying he dribbles his tea?
Do you know what? I've had so much dental work. I had to go to the dentist this week, and they were sorting something out. Anyway, it's not important. Anyway, but I had a load of injections, so my whole lower jaw was completely numb. And she said to me, "Okay, all done." And then she handed me this glass. She said, "Rinse your mouth out." And I just put it in like that, and it just all dribbled straight out of my mouth. It was like, my mouth doesn't work. I was like, I swear they do it on purpose. It was just a mess. It was like, ah. I was like, "Oh, thank you very much. That's great. How much do I owe you?"
People are saying.
Where else could you go like that and get that level of abuse? Go to a haircut and they just cut your ears off and leave you scars and everything. You walk out and you pay. You go, "Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it looks great." Go out with a dentist and you can't talk and you're in pain and everything. You've got drool coming down. You're still in pain, more pain than when you went in. And then you've got to pay a load of money for it. Where else does that happen? It's dentists. They're the only ones that can get to do that to you. Surgeons, I suppose, yeah. Okay.
Newfoundland, Chow, St. Bernard's.
Wasn't St. Bernard. It was great big black dog.
Tibetan, Newfoundland.
Yeah, it might be the Tibetan one actually. I think they're
Chow
black,
Chow.
aren't they? Yeah.
Pyrenees Mountain Dog.
Oh yeah, that's another possibility. Anyway.
Sandra says eyebrows is her favourite.
Eyebrows, yes. Oh, Sandra, tell Ernst I'm going to be getting in contact with him this week at some point. But I'm very sorry, I'm not ignoring him. I'm just being crazy busy with paperwork and my brain has been fried. So it's a little personal message out to Ernst there.
Odine says, where do I go to see the new logo? It's on our Patreon, but you'll also find it on the website now.
Yeah, if you go to the... Is it on the... Yes, on the main... Yeah, if you go to the website, jacobsridge.com, you'll see it. Top left-hand corner, you'll see it. Jacobs Ridge Mountain Reserve.
Jess, thank you very much for your super chat. Completely forgot time changes. My apologetic late fee.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much.
Dean says, I would love to see Django. Is he awake? He is over there. He wants us to play with his toy.
I'll see if I can get him. Hold on.
You won't be able to catch him.
What's this? What's this? Look, what's this? Ready. Ready.
Well,
Come on then.
throw it up there.
Come on
be able
then.
to see that?
Come on then. Ready. Ready. Oh, we'll trick him. If I go over there, look. There he is. Look, he's your little friend.
I know, you have to throw him.
Go get him then. Go get him. Look. Come and get him. Well, he's very elusive, I'm afraid.
Watch that doesn't burn.
Okay. Sorry, no Django. No can do.
Are you going to have a Christmas present list the same as a Halloween treats list?
That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that, but yes, that's a great idea. We'll do that. I'm not sure what Steve wants. Trouble is, Steve wants a helicopter this year. Keeps going on and on and on about this helicopter, and I was there to him. You can't have one. You've got nowhere to land it. He's like, that's what he wants.
The bracelets with charms. Someone in our community has a link to a jewellery person.
Oh yeah, that was it. I forgot about that one as well. So
Yes.
we need that link. We need a DM or not a DM. It's best to do an email. info@jacobsridge.com. Send us that email. Yes, please. We've got some other rather exciting news coming up, which I'm going to share with you soon. But I need another meeting this week to finalise everything. But that'll be hopefully in time for Christmas as well.
Okay. Sam says, "Oh, Julian, allow yourself to get emotional. You have every reason to. I'm so happy and excited for all everyone has accomplished there. I feel so blessed to have met everyone involved."
Yes, absolutely.
And then Nick said, "Drama queen, Julian, man up."
That's two great comments there. That's what I have to deal with. Okay, no, actually, right, this is what I've learned. All right, this is from these books that I've been reading. Well, looking at the pictures. I say reading, you know what I mean. Emotions are like a river, and they flow all the way around us. And if we don't allow our emotions to flow, then we get blockages, and those blockages get backed up. Jan, not that kind of backed up. You've got to go and see a doctor about that. I'm talking about an emotional backup, and then get a blockage. Jan, again, go and see the doctor. He's got loads of things he can give you to help you with that. I've heard castor oil helps, but just anyway, for the rest of us, talking about emotional blockage. So you must. So when you do feel emotional, you should let it out. Apparently, that's what I've been reading. But that's probably something that you will know anyway. But I'm just learning these things.
Okay.
Okay, I love that. Okay, thank you very much, Julian. Lovely sharing with the group.
Just reading comments.
Oh, yeah.
There are plenty of places that charge you for paying, Julian. You just need to know the right people. Winky face says, "Just me."
Oh. I'm not changing it again.
Odine says, "I am a patron now. I will look." Thanks, Odine, for being a patron.
Oh, thanks, Odine. That's great. The Patreon is a really great way to support the sanctuary. If you haven't done it, or if you have done it, if you know anybody else that could do it, that you could recommend it to anybody, please do, because the Patreon is the best way to support us, because it gives us we know how much money is coming in. We can plan, and that's critical. So yeah, if you can become a patron, that's great. So thank you very, very much for becoming a patron. And if you already won, thank you very much. And if you're not one, well, you want to have a look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself deep questions.
Sandra says, "Don't be sorry. We do understand that you have more on your mind."
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
And Anne says, "Does Spain have a Thanksgiving?" No, I believe that's just US. Does Canada have Thanksgiving?
I don't know.
Anyway, Europe and UK don't have Thanksgiving now.
No, we just pay taxes. That's how we give thanks.
Yeah.
Give thanks for your government. Pay tax.
Can't help with the helicopter, but can manage a couple of bags of feed.
All right, okay. I'll tell Steve. He might be a little bit disappointed. Perhaps we could, I don't know, make him a helicopter out of sacks of corn or something. I don't know. You know what he's like.
Murray's asking if you've lost weight.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Have I lost weight? I don't know. I've never weighed myself. I haven't weighed myself in months.
Well, he's had.
Oh, it's because of my teeth.
Yeah, so
I have lost weight. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah.
You haven't been snacky. Henry says, "Merry Christmas 2022.
Who
Not
said
yet,
that?
Henry. Henry.
Merry Christmas 2022.
Not yet.
No, it's been, isn't it? No, that's it. No, I think New Year. Thanks, Henry. Merry Christmas to you too.
And then he says, "Can see Daisy, please, before you finish stream live."
Henry, look at the state of us, mate. We've got no lights now. There's no way you're going to see a black Labrador with what we've got. Oh, in fact, hold on a minute. Yes, here she is. Can you see her? Oh, Daisy, you're so cute. Look, quick, there you go. Oh, she's gone now. Henry, mate. It's impossible.
The Instagram post of the horses was great.
Oh, Sleepy Horses. That was lovely. Yeah, that final image was that Woody?
That
it was Jessie.
Yeah.
Yeah, with their little teeth showing.
Yeah.
So funny when they do that.
That's really cute.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Put another pound in the meter.
Well, I could see if the other one's charged.
Is farting emotional blockage?
Is that Jan?
That was Jane.
Oh, that was Jane. Yes, you must let that out, Jane. Don't back that up, for crying out loud.
Janet said, "Lovely to see and hear you all, but me and my short attention span need to go now." She's had enough.
Janet! honestly.
God, you do go on.
Oh, Janet. She goes, that's the first thing she said to me was, oh yeah, I do watch the lives, but you know, God, you go on a bit. Thanks, Janet. Love you loads. Miss you.
Bye then.
Bye then. Love you really, Janet. Thanks for stopping
Thanks
by.
for staying. Staying around.
Sticking around, staying. You could have waited a little bit longer. Oh no, okay, fine. You've missed it now. The good bit's just coming. She's gone now.
Yeah.
Anyway, should we get those pictures out of Janet that we've got?
Yeah.
Let's get them out and we'll show them with everyone.
Jan says, I liked the donkeys getting their carrots. I wonder if Klaus got one. He does like a carrot.
Who said that, Jane?
Yeah.
Yeah, some nice carrots for Klaus, but he saved the big ones. He loves the big carrot. All the way in. He doesn't chop them. He likes them whole. But he does peel them. Stop it.
So Canada do have Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
I believe it was the last month.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
I
That's
see.
pretty much it. It's caught up the comments.
I see. Okay.
If anyone has any other questions, fire away.
Fire away.
Because we're going to go now, shortly. Donkeys are cute getting carrots.
Yeah.
I'm late. Oh, Valerie Boyce. I'm late. Just got off the golf course. My last round of the season. Weather's been fantastic and warm. Having thumb surgery on Wednesday.
Oh, that doesn't sound like fun.
Hope everything goes smoothly with that.
Yeah.
Jennifer says, would you consider coming to Wisconsin, yeah, the 120th Harley Davidson anniversary party, July the 13th through the 16th?
Yes.
You'll have a place to stay if you would like.
Oh, yes. Let's do it.
Wait, am I invited or is it just you? Because I'm not sure I'm happy about that.
Well, I'd have to hire a Harley.
I don't think you really liked Harley, so.
I'm not a massive fan of Harley. No, I'm not a fan on Harleys in Europe.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like
you
Harleys
them
in America because that's where they belong. And I think their roads are a little bit more...
Suited.
Yeah, suited. Suited. Yes, that's the right word.
Odine says, is it Sophie or Sophia? It is Sophia.
Sophia. Don't get that wrong, she'll kill you.
Henry says, can you move where the lights are? Can't see Daisy.
Oh.
Sit on floor. Move where lights are. Are you a director? He talks like a director or something. It's like, and action.
Kathy says, I'm very new to your channel. I only know Steve's name. And now Daisy, I do love your videos.
Oh, you got so many names to
well,
learn.
This, not that you can see her now. This is Grump.
Grump the cat. No, that's Sophia.
All right, okay.
We do call her Grump sometimes. Oh, hold on a minute. I'm going to try and see if the other light is charged. 1 second.
Hola. Hello, Sally.
Hola, Sally.
Fire pit looks inviting. Yes, it's nice and snug. It's actually making me a bit sleepy. I'm like, I'm just like curl up and go to sleep. Oh, what else have we got here?
Tell me.
Jan loves a Harley.
Does she?
Do you want to look very close to that fire? Watch the crown jewels.
Hold on a minute. Did you say Jan loves a Harley?
Jan loves a Harley.
Is that because
Said
it's...
they're the Rolls Royce of bikes.
Oh, Jan. Oh, no. No, you're wrong. You're very wrong. I think she just likes something throbbing.
Shut up. Sophie can get Daisy, please.
Oh my god.
Grump is so happy with Sophie. It's Sophia, guys. Sophia. Just so you know. How's the weather? Will some boys be losing their toys soon? It's still been pretty warm. Like, nights and mornings have been a lot cooler. But as Julian was saying, you might not have been here at that point. It's still quite a lot of flies around. We have asked a vet to castrate Oliver, and hopefully that will be happening soon. Oh, Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris. We need an update for Chuck Norris.
You want to talk about that?
Well, I'm a little bit angry, actually. No, not angry. That's the wrong word. I'm
Frustrated?
frustrated, upset, disappointed.
Yeah,
Disappointed is the big one, I think. So the neighbour who is Chuck Norris's owner, was Chuck Norris's owner, who then arranged for us to take him, and then we built the new run for him. and we've been waiting to get the vet here to get his crown jewels off. He contacted me, the neighbour, and said, "Oh, actually, the horse isn't mine, and it wasn't mine to give, and it was actually my dad's, and my dad wants him back." So we're not in a position to stop that from happening. So yeah, we were like, well, you know, we've been looking after him for how many months?
Was he here before you went away or not? When you came
No,
back?
Terry was here at the time. Remember Terry? She helped you build the run.
Yeah, that's right.
When was
Yeah,
that, August?
Must-
Or
I think it was even, was it before?
later? Oh,
No, it would have been August.
Oh, so August. So
Sometime in August.
he's been here for what, 2 months? Chuck, or not?
yeah, I
Not
think
quite
so.
that long.
I think about 2 months.
So yeah, so we've been looking after him, feeding him, cleaning him out for 2 months, and then he says, "Oh, actually, changed my mind, want him back."
Yeah, Emma says since I was here at the end of August.
Yeah. So yeah, there was nothing we could do. There's nothing we could do. We couldn't.
Give them a bill for the food.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said to him. Is, you know, bill for the food, bill for the time. You know, it's just not the done thing really. But you know, you're talking about a neighbour, a very close neighbour, and you don't really want to start fights and arguments with them. Yeah, so Chuck has gone back, and the only thing I stipulated was that he's got to have a proper run, and that he cannot. I said if he gets out again and he comes here again and causes trouble, then I'm hanging on to him, because you've got to be responsible and look after him properly. And he was like, "Yeah, I promise, I promise, I promise." So yeah, so he's gone back there, and that's that. So hopefully, you know, I saw him over there today building a new run with a digger. So I think he's taking it seriously. I hope anyway. So yeah, that was a bit disappointing, to be honest. And I was sad to see him go, because he was actually, I mean, he's a pain, but it was nice. He's a nice little pain, you know, a bit like Jan.
Speaking of which, Jan says, "Wow, does that neighbour have any good qualities at all? Thank you. Thank goodness you're moving and we'll be done with him. I just feel sorry for Chuck Norris."
Yeah. Well, I think Chuck actually, as far as Chuck's welfare is concerned, I don't think there's anything to worry about there. It's not like he's not going to be abused or anything like that. So I'm not worried about that, because if there was any danger of that, then there's no way I would release him back to him. It was just the irresponsible way in which he sort of like looks after him, in that he just sort of lets him go wherever he wants to go, which is great for Chuck, but it's not good for me and it's not good for our horses. But yeah, so yeah, must say I'm looking forward to sort of like not having that problem living so close, I shall say, just in case anyone's watching.
Mountain, cave house, new fences.
So what?
That's what Anne says.
What?
Mountain, cave house, new fences.
Mountain, cave house, new fences. All right.
Jess says, "Do you
In
have
that
a
order.
version of the RSPCA in Spain? If he causes trouble again, could you get in contact with them to help fight your corner?" No. Basically, there's not
No,
any.
I think we are probably the closest thing you'll find to RSPCA, unfortunately. And
There's police, but they don't really do much.
No. Well, all they do is if you would call the police for like an abandoned animal or something like that, and then all they would do is call us, and then we go and get them. So yeah, everything goes through the police network or the civil protection or something like that first. That's how that works.
Grump looks so happy with Sophia.
He does, doesn't he?
Sharon Biles says, "Hi, nephew."
Hi Sharon. Hi Auntie Sharon. How you doing? What are you doing? Why are you still up? You should be in bed. Get to sleep. Auntie Sharon.
People are sad about Chuck. Hope he's going to be okay. The guy did say that if it was up to him, he would just leave him here, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's his dad, isn't it? It's the problem.
Yeah. Has Freddie taken his exams? If so, how did it go?
No, he hasn't taken his exams. He's now on a break, I think, until, is it next September, he said? Something like that?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, something to do, I don't know. I don't understand it. It's something to do with, I don't know. I have no idea.
Something to do with that, I don't know.
He started the course late, I think.
He started the course, yeah, that's right, yeah. He started the course late, so he's done a little bit, and then he's had to stop, and then he starts again officially next September, which doesn't make any sense to me. Perhaps it makes sense to you. Doesn't to me, but perhaps someone out there will go, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Jane says sitting around the fire roasting chestnuts.
It does look a bit close, actually. Look at
It
that.
does.
Look at
It looks
that.
like it's right next to you.
Yeah.
Sharon says, I'm good. Read your bloody WhatsApp. Laughing face.
Have you been sending me messages on WhatsApp? I didn't see them. I'll have a look. Sorry, I'll have a look.
Rachel, I would love for you to come to the Harley festivities. We can hook you both up with bikes too. I can't ride a bike, so I'll just go on the back. Fine.
Yeah, you get on the.
But thank you.
You be on the back. Yeah, let's do
Yeah.
it then. You can hook us up with bikes. This is
When was
awesome.
this, June? Next June?
Is it June or July?
I think it was June. Let me know again, Jennifer. Rachel can get Daisy to join us. Daisy.
Daisy?
Oh,
No.
no?
Daisy?
Oh, bless her.
Oh, she was all tucked up in bed, Henry.
Daisy.
Come here. Come on, babes. Come and have a look.
Daisy Bear. Daisy
Aw.
Bear. Will she get up on that sun lounger behind you?
Oh, she might do. Come here. Look. Come on. Take my spot. Come here.
You'll need to get
Daisy.
up, I think. She won't fit on that.
Right.
Oh my god.
Come here. Ready? Right. Ready?
Oh my god.
Put her on the sun lounger.
Oh, bless her.
Oh, there we go. Right. Okay. Right.
Oh, Daisy.
We've got a Daisy. All right. Now shut up.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Grump's not sure about Daisy being.
She's like, no, I'm off now.
Okay, sorry, Grump. Oh.
Sophia reminded me of a Bond villain.
Yes.
Is this a late question? How's Mufasa's eye? Yes, Jane, we did talk about that. But to recap, do you want to recap, Sophia?
You can recap because you're probably more technical with your terms.
Basically, it's very inflamed again. So the vet gave us a new eye drop to use, which is a different antibiotic, but it's not good to use it if the eye is ulcerated. So he checked first to see if the ulcer had healed, which it had. So put the eye drops and it's got inflamed. So he said he thinks that he's opened it up again, and that's why the antibiotics are causing the inflammation with the ulcer. So we've changed the eye drops again, and now he's got on a protective mask because basically to stop him from bumping into things. So yeah, it's a bit of a step backwards, but hopefully it'll be better soon. He's on anti-inflammatory injections as well. Henry, you better be watching.
Look at her. Oh.
The Harley Davidson festivities are July 13th through the 16th.
Okay.
And where was it again?
Let's set it as a goal. What do you reckon, Daisy? Come in.
Henry,
be
start
cool.
watching. No, I don't want Julian in the UK. Rachel, fine, not Julian. Jacob's Ridge on. Oh, because someone said before that. Jess said Jacob's Ridge on tour. Start with Harley Davidson, then take on the UK.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fine then. Don't want me? Don't worry then. Why don't you go have Rachel instead?
I need to go and cook dinner now.
Yeah. We should make a move now. Daisy.
Well, I think you're stuck.
The start
I'm a little bit stuck with Daisy Bum.
Fire's making me sleepy.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Oh.
Right, baby. Hold on. Let me put you down.
If you go to Wisconsin, add California to your trip to see Laguna Seca Raceway speed bikes and venture to the Monterey Bay for whale watching.
Oh,
I
that
assure
sounds
you
nice.
They are one animal you cannot adopt.
Daisy, you're very heavy.
She's like a
Her
baby.
face. She doesn't know what to make of that.
She's very heavy. You're a big, beautiful lump, aren't you?
She's
Aww.
like, you've got my bad angle.
She doesn't have her Spanx on.
The Spanx. Have you got a bit of a tummy?
Jane says, I haven't heard Klaus today. Where have you been, Jane? Klaus was out earlier.
All right, Daisy, down you get. See you later, baby. Oh, okay, I've got you. Okay. Okay. Good girl. See you later.
Well done, Julie and Daisy Cuddles, says Nick.
Oh, You just got to screenshot that and then.
And then
add
put
to
it
the
out,
video
just put it up for
every time
Henry.
Henry says, Daisy.
What was that? What was that other question? What was it?
What question?
Was there something else that was said? Oh, about.
If you go to Wisconsin.
Oh no! Don't worry. I can't
Okay.
remember what it was. I thought it was somebody's having a pop at me about something.
Oh, Klaus. I haven't heard Klaus.
Oh, the Klaus. Sorry.
Shall we
it's a
finish on a Klaus?
Finish on the Klaus. Well, I don't know if Klaus can come out.
He doesn't want to come out of the closet.
He doesn't come very often. You have to invite him. He needs. I don't know. It's all going to get a little bit rude, really. All gets a bit rude, a bit quick with Klaus.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, Grant just.
Slipped. Okay then, guys.
Right.
I think that's it. I think we're.
I was
ready
trying to
for
like
bed.
hold. No, Klaus was coming out to like
Try
stop
to hold
him.
Klaus back.
Well, the problem is when there's cats around.
What?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah, stop. Okay. He loves a cat.
Oh God. We know where that's going.
Let's not. Anyway,
Let's
on
not
that
go
note, guys.
Yes. Well, thank you very, very much for joining us on this live by the fire. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.
Can Sophie sit on the floor with Daisy, please? Cheer me up.
No.
Daisy, Sophie, get on the floor now.
No, sorry, I've got Grant now.
You
Oh,
just
Shadow.
Henry. What's the are my cuddles with Daisy not as good? Or they don't do it for you like they
Do
do
it
with
for
Sophia? What? Why is that? What's going on?
Yeah, let's not go down that avenue. Oh, Kathy, thank you very much for your super chat. Bye, carrot for someone.
Oh.
Bye. It's
That's
carrot
a
for
lot
someone.
of carrots. That's not just one carrot.
Oh, thank you very much. Well, so this week, plan what you're doing. I need you to like and share any videos that you see. Make sure you get on that, please, team, if you don't mind. And you've all got to get one extra patron for us. Go out there, get more patrons. That's your job this week. And there's going to be a leaderboard. Who can get the most amount of patrons for Jacob's Ridge? And you know, let's see how that goes. We'll have a team meeting next Sunday. See how you're getting on. And yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right. So.
Anne says, if you replay this with ads, does it gain money? Yes, I believe it does. We monetize it, don't we?
Yeah, you can monetize it when we set it to
Oh,
the
Emma, thank you very much again for another super chat.
Thanks, Emma. Is that Emma? Emma?
Emma Horsey.
Ah, thanks, Emma. How are your little rabbits?
Rachel, before you finish stream live, can you sit on the floor with Daisy, please?
No. There's no sitting on the floor because the floor is very dirty
It's cold. It's very cold on the
and
floor.
it's cold and we don't want to be on the floor.
I'm starting to think Henry is a bot. That's quite a specific bot, though. Wouldn't it be specific?
I don't think it's a bot.
No.
Oh, perhaps he is. I don't know. Henry, are you a bot? Would we know if you're a bot? Would you answer that you're a bot if you are a bot? I don't know. I don't think you're a bot.
Okay,
That would be a strange bot.
cool. Thanks, guys,
Well-
for coming.
Yes, thank you very much. And let's have a look here. So,
How much have we raised?
yeah, on our
Chat?
super chats tonight, we have raised £177 and 42 pence.
Oh, thank you very much,
Fantastic.
everyone.
Thank you very much for all your super chats. Goes a long way.
We
Thank
should
you.
have a Henry request drinking game.
Yes, we should definitely do that. That's a good,
No,
a good
he's
plan.
not.
So that would all go in with a where are we?
Right, where are we?
Yeah, Sophia, Floor, Daisy, Tummy Rub. Yeah. Don't know what we'd. I think we'd all be very drunk by the end of it.
More are going to Patreon. What does that mean?
What does it say?
More are going to Patreon.
More are going to Patreon. Good. That's what we need. More going to Patreon. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, does that mean from the
I don't know,
super
it was a
chat?
question.
Oh, more are going to Patreon. Yeah, we the patrons are increasing slowly. And-
More to Patreon versus Super Chat.
Oh yeah, more to Patreon versus super chat. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to pay YouTube, so yeah. It's,
Yeah, there's still a fee, but it's not that high, is it?
no, it's not. It's
Yeah.
nowhere near the same.
Cool.
Yeah. So thank you very much for your super chats. Thank you very much for joining us. And yeah, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
And if you've got any other last minute questions, what does that say? Move to what? Phoenix? Did that say? How good is my eyesight?
No.
Oh.
More to Patreon.
Oh, okay. Move to Phoenix. There you go. So if you're in doubt, move to Phoenix.
Just that Anne says, okay, I'll sign up, but still pay late fees. And
Oh, thank
Cindy
you.
says, sorry, I was late. I will send my fee.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Right. Well, sleep well, or have a great day, have a great night, have a great afternoon, wherever you are.
Oh, thank you very much, Cindy.
Oh, Cindy, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you.
The total to £221.60.
Wow.
Are
Fantastic.
you likely to be earlier on YouTube now?
Yeah, probably will be. We'll be starting
Yeah.
to get a little bit earlier.
We'll try and put out what time we're going to be on the lives
Yeah.
in future. Try and be better organised with that.
We will just try to be better. We're just going to try and be better
For
in
you,
life.
Jan.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do what we can.
Okay. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Have a great week.
It's very smoky. Yeah, have a great week, and yeah, stay tuned. We'll have some more updates for you from the new site this week, so that'll be good. And if you're on Patreon, there'll be some regular posts going up now. I've got another new video going up on there. If you're not on Patreon, if you go on there, there's a video entitled Building the Sanctuary, episode 1, which shows you a little bit more about what we've been doing. So that's well worth a look, and you can have a look around the cave and stuff like that. And then we're in the process of filming episode 2, which will be going up on Patreon as well. So have a look at that as well.
Jane has a question, but I'm not sure you want to get into it right now.
Go on, tell me, Jane.
What's the meaning of life?
What's the meaning of life? Well, it depends who you're asking. If you're asking Klaus, it's about pleasure. It's all about pleasure and experience. That's what I would say. So bend over.
Anyway, let's go then. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone.
On that
See you
note-
later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.